I am spiritual. Did you ever hear that? What does that mean, you're spiritual? Being spiritual sounds so nice, so well, but really it has no substance whatsoever. Do you know that when Yaakov, our forefather, went away, ran away from his brother, Esav, he rested. After 14 years of studying day and night, he rested for the first time. And then he had his dream. A beautiful dream. A ladder, angels going up and down the ladder. What an experience. Next thing you know, Yaakov finds himself in the house of Lavan. For 7 years he works for Rachel, he gets Leah instead. He works another 7 years to be able to have Rachel again, and then they get married. He works hard, he toils, and Lavan with his trickery tricks him 100 times at least. At this moment he's about to leave the house of Lavan, but he accomplished the greatest things. I lived with Lavan, but I kept my integrity. I kept my honesty. I kept my mitzvot. I did not change my identity. He leaves, and as he leaves, he sees physical angels greet him. What is the lesson? The lesson is that in life, being spiritual is very nice. But how do you know you are spiritual? When you're able to make it in this world. When you're able to transform yourself and work on yourself to make yourself a better person. And still stay connected throughout all the challenges. Then you know you are truly spiritual. Spirituality in Judaism is not about going to Tibet or going on some mountain and separating yourself from the world. It's about living in this reality and making it true, making it real on a day-to-day basis. Every day, every struggle, knowing who you are, where you're going, and what your purpose is. One day, when the Lubavitcher Rebbe introduced the campaign of putting on tefillin with Jews, it was just before the 6-day war. And a young yeshiva student would go from store to store to put on tefillin. And this Jew would answer always, I don't need to put on tefillin. Ani Yehudi balev, I'm a Jew at heart. And like this, every week he would refuse. After the war, the storekeeper saw the young man approach him again and said to him, you asked me to put on tefillin? And where were you while our soldiers were at the front? The young man, without hesitating, answered him, I'm a soldier at heart. It's very nice to be spiritual, but you have to put it in practice.